O kia koutou katoa, no mai, hana mai, e tēnei wā for the sudden death semi-final matchup of the 2025 Makassar Open Women's Division here, and we've got ourselves a good one about to get underway. And straight into it, no mucking around, ladies and gentlemen, as Te Aroha just finished the first opportunity semi-final and have to come back out onto the field and put their best foot forward here against, which will be Lakidende, the opposing team. The winner of this one, Te Aroha and Lakidende, will go through to the grand final, scheduled for 2 p.m. here, local time in Indonesia. And really looking forward to that one, 7 p.m. New Zealand time. We're going to go with the same lineup by the looks of things. We'll just put that one up for the last game. Yvonne Burgess, she will be leading off. We'll go defensively first. Left to right in the outfield, Charlotte Woolley at centre. And once we get in changes, I'll let you one of those. It was Yvonne Burgess. Right fielder was Ayla Toman. Hock on the third base, Greener Hale with Shia Hale at shortstop today. Caitlin Lewin is at the starting second baseman. Over at first base is Talia Salias Gigio. And Rongamai Luke Royal will work into Palace Potter behind the dish. As we see changes in the field for you, we will let you know what those are and try and keep you up with all the action. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for this one. Should be a beauty. Lakidende taking on Te Aroha in the sudden death semi-final matchup here on Diamond 1, Makassar. The weather has stayed warm as you can hear the sounds of the atmosphere. Semi-final. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's pitch up top. Luke Royal is starting the first 3 innings of the area semi-final time against the University of the Philippines. Just a little bit after the original scheduled 9:30 time. So they asked Te Aroha to get back out on the diamond as soon as possible. This one pops up. And taken in shallow left field by Shai Howell for the first out. The reason for that, 12 o'clock is a very special time here on a Friday in Indonesia. It is one of the major prayer times of the week. Everything shuts down for an hour or so. Everyone goes to pray, finds the local temple, and faces in the right direction. You have a chance to come to Indonesia and also hear those prayers played on massive loudspeakers throughout each city of the country. Muslim is their main religion here. And they are very respectful too. Hard hit ball. Goes straight into the glove of the first basewoman. Talk about go-go gadget arms. Fantastic. I'll talk to you a little bit about the offensive side. Well, let's just complete that defensive side for Te Aroha. That lineup just come through to me. And he changed that left field, so Jalen Rawiri will get the start at left field here in the semi-final. Everything else is the same, I just mentioned before. This team, Lakidende, full of a bunch of Japanese imports. 6 of them. And you'll see the starts right here, the number 69. And it's Mao Komodi. Now. Third batter here for Lakidende. She hits the ball hard. There goes straight to the left fielder. So down at first base she goes. Rest of the batting lineup here for Lakidende. Hitting a clean-up today. It'll be the first base woman. Skylar Villamore. She's from Indonesian descent. Dela Elise Lubiano will be hitting at the 5 spot today with shortstop. Amy will be hitting 6 today, second base woman. Katrina Dushon will be at left fielder hitting 7. Right fielder is Safari Nabila. He's hitting in the 8 spot today. Milani Aliyah, she's a Disney player, hitting in the 9 spot for the pitcher. And leading off in this game in the top of the first innings was the third baseman Saho Tanabe and Ayaka Ahiba. Japan 1, 2, and 3 here for Lakidende as they take on the New Zealand's Aronha. Major semi-finals, sudden death semi-final they call it. Win or go home. Attempts to draw a throw from Potter behind the dish and does exactly right. 2 away here, top of the first innings. Luke Royal on the hill. Didn't surrender a run in her first 3 innings of work in this morning's earlier semi-final at 7:30. Down low. Pick off down to first base. Back in time. No break for Te Aroha. Basically straight back out onto the diamond. Taking on the University of Philippines. So pops out. These 3 teams, Lakidende playing here, batting with the yellow helmet and black. Te Aroha with their pink writing and their black out in the field, and Philippines, University of Philippines in their white uniforms. All 3 squads are virtually identical when it comes to ability, power, strength, skill level. So this one can go anyway, that's for sure. Hard hit ball up the middle. That'll squeeze through. Runners will go station. No, they won't. They'll blow through the station. And around the third base they go. Lakidende got a little something cooking in the kitchen here in the top of the 3rd innings. Big ask for the Te Aroha ladies. 6 innings in the first game, straight into this one. So potentially 13 innings of work here in the first 2 games before lunchtime on Championship Friday. And we'll go home. Got to jump on that swimming pool at the top of the hotel to your left there. Come back for the grand final at 2 p.m. Just back to the left ball, just below the zone. Dina Elise Lubiano starting shortstop down now for Lakidende. Nowhere for the runners to go. And a safe hit away though for Lakidende to get off to a flyer here with both runners in scoring position. Outfield for Te Aroha. Burgess at centre, Toman at right, Rawadi at left. All 3 have got strong arms. At the bottom of the zone. There's Luke Royal. Pitched upper hump to a EFC title a couple of years ago. This one pops up. And they will make the catch. And Luke Royal and the ladies from Te Aroha get themselves out of the jam. Top of the first done. No score in the semi-final. Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Bottom of the first innings. It'll be Te Aroha that'll come up to bat here. And the offensive lineup is Yvonne Burgess leading off, Ormo Luke Royal in the 2 spot. Today, Shai Hale will be hitting 3, Pally Potter in the 4 spot today, clean-up. Caitlin Lewin's hitting 5. Hale, Karina Hale's in the 6 spot. Talia will be hitting 7 today. Isla Toman is 8. And the changes, Jalen Lowry in the 9 spot here for Te Aroha. Major semi-final. As we're all set to go here as Burgess will lead off. Defensively, Lakidende will have the experience of the Japanese pitcher on the hill here. And battery partner behind the dish, number 17. See here with the blue sunglasses there, Miki. Change the place on the outside here. Miki, I believe it's Shimizu. Shimizu. Trying to get that spelling correct for you. He's working on the hill anyway. Look at the rest of the defensive lineup shortly for Lakidende. Out in the field. That's the yellow trim. Aroha with the pink trim. That's the difference between the two. Left field for Lakidende today in the outfield. Savitri. Centre left. There's another change of pace. I'll get it to land. Centre is Oyaka Ohiba. Right fielder today. Well, that was Savitri, is it right? The left fielder is actually Katrina Dutron. This misses the inside. Not too sure that's the case, to be fair. It's a warm morning here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get to that in a second about the weather. See another change of pace here. Plenty of those. I recognise the power of Burgess. Hard hit ball down the line. Anything firm throw in the Burgess here. And make sure they can control the ball. Hocker to third base for Lakidende is Soho Tanabe. Shortstop today is Adela Elise Lubiano. Second base is Ahmed. We got Agasawara. Second base woman. Showing Villamore is at first base today. And pops up, as we mentioned earlier. We're doing the catching duties as Mayo Komori and Miki Shigemitsu is the Japanese battery carrying pitcher and catcher here today. Five Japanese players in this Lakidende side. Going all out this year. They were grand finalists last year against the University of Philippines. Trying to find their way back to that grand final later today. Burgess, quality at that. Couldn't quite get the job done. So one away here. Just skip forward a time a little bit in the ball pass. Ogamai Luke Royal, 2 balls on her. In for herself, the pitcher. Spent a bit of time at second base this week. Started the semi-final on the mound. Pulls this one down to third base. And over in time. Well, she's been one of the stars this week, Shire Hale. Big, long home run a couple of days ago. And Aronha needed to get some runs going against the Philippines in the semi-final game. Didn't start scoring until the last innings. Shire Hale is one of those players that can spur their offense into action. I'm sure they'd love for her to lift one out of the air. First pitch, ambush, going back, and baby! Shire Hale repeats. A long home run, dead red center field. And that lights up the broadcast here. The shortstop for Te Aroha, Shire Hale, puts him on the board early. 1 run to them. Well, just what the doctor ordered. Just mentioned they want to get their offensive start here. And Shire Hale just rips into that one. Bang! Dead red center field. Lifts it out of the yard. And perfect start here for the ladies from Te Aroha. Back to the action now. Palace Potter will step in to go to work. So 1 run to 0 now. On Potter. She's had a good week as well. I've had one of the earlier matches of the round robin. Wonderful right-handed catcher. Lara Andrews in the side this week. And we see her featuring in her beloved Te Aroha side. We had an official word why she's not out there with the Gerbes this week. Must be a big reason. Just wanted to shout out to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Picked up the win today. against Milwaukee Brewers. They lead the series. It's been down late. National League Championship Series. 3 games to 0. We'll show our Aronha on the hill starting tomorrow. Try and sweep the Brewers and head off to the World Series. Major League Baseball in the United States. Blue Jays and Mariners have got themselves a good one. They're going to go 2 games apiece. They're going to go down the wire, I tell you, that series. Dodgers, though, look like they've got this one in the bag. Back to the game here. Pali Potter now. 2-2 the count. 2 away. Bottom of the first innings. Te Aronha have struck for 1 run already. Oh, the catch is off like a jackrabbit, isn't she? Look at the catch here. Boom. No, that's me. I'm out of here. We got that. Blue. Are we on the same page? Blue, are we on the same page? Mayo Kumori behind the dish here for Lakidende. Actually have some enthusiasm. A bad Barker. Change up after change up here, and that'll get him out of the innings. It's not before, that was a bit loud, isn't it? It's not before Shire Hale. Well, she says, guess what? We're here to play, and we are from TA. Strap yourselves in, get ourselves a good one, and it is 1 run to 0. Te Aronha leading. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are into the top of the second innings here. Lakidende taking on Te Aronha from out of New Zealand. Lakidende, Indonesian based club. However, about 5 or 6 Japanese players, import players in for this tournament. You can see the head coach there, 666. Rolling the number here today, trying to get themselves back into the grand final, as they did last year, did Lakidende. They will send up 3 of their best here. Second base woman, left fielder and right fielder, Ahmed, Katrina and Safiri, 1, 2 and 3. This pitch is just above the zone. Rongamai Luke Royal continues to work on the hill here for the New Zealanders. On the second innings, there's Hale in the distance here at third base. Fantastic first game with Korea. And Hale's back. Time called here. Just waiting for the ball to come back here. You can take a little bit of time sometimes in Indonesia while you're doing softball. There you go. The magic of TV. One away here, top of the second innings. There's no strikes to count. Son comes through the zone. Perfect spot for Luke Warrior. Left fielder, Katrina Ditchion. So it pops up. Hale, the shortstop, straight underneath it. And that'll be the second out of the innings. They'll bring up the bat, the right fielder now, Safiri Nabila. Both of these teams are fighting for a spot in the grand final. That one's just scheduled for 2 p.m. later today. Local time here at Makassar. 1 hour difference to New Zealand, so 7 p.m. local time in New Zealand. Makassar, the easternmost province of Indonesia. There's actually an hour difference between Makassar and the capital, Jakarta, to the west. That's how far apart they are. Sun comes through and too high. Belly Potter's like how close? Let's take another quick look at that. Here we go. Boom, where's the glove? Right there, underneath the numbers. It's one of those ones, isn't it? I've never seen a catcher get a call by holding the glove there that long, to be fair. Change of pace, outside edge. Hale's there, vacuums him up, and that'll take care of business in the top of the second innings. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. It's Te Aroha from New Zealand, leading 1-0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the bottom of the second innings. Te Aroha with the lead, as you can see, leading 1-0 here, as Caitlin Lewin will lead off. She'll be followed by two of her fellow teammates here, Karina Hale and Talia Salas Giorgio. 1, 2, and 3 for TA. Try and add to this lead. Two very good lineups here today in the semi-final. It took TA a little while to get going this morning in their earlier game. Offensively, in 6 innings they played 2 runs, 4-2 to the University of the Philippines. 7:30 a.m. start for that first semi-final. This one was scheduled for 9:30. The other one went a little bit long, so I got away about 9:45, 9:50 local time a.m. Get the game completed before 12 o'clock, which they should do. They'll drop on Friday in Indonesia. The big spiritual part of the day. National prayer moment. And then we'll leave. Everyone stops.
Come on, Mommy!
Funny story, I got to play in Indonesia many years ago myself, in Jakarta though, not in Makassar. And we were playing a game in the tournament, some super series tournament. And we were in the 3rd innings, second batter up, umpire calls time. Who's good time? No one's good time. What are you doing? It was like 1 strike on the batter. Yeah, stop prayer time. Packed up, went back to the hotel. Went to pray. And an hour and a half later or so, came back to the ballpark, back on the diamond, back at the 3rd innings, batter's up, 1 strike on the batter, and the umpire goes, play ball, like nothing's happened. Cultural experience, that's for sure. It's coming out at 12 o'clock today, after the semi-final. Throw to 2. Safely, so runner in scoring position now for Hale. Outstanding defensively and offensive, fantastic pick up for Taylor. East Auckland Ball Club by Taku Beers. You can see the catcher right there, showing how warm it is. Even for the Japanese, it's warm. Male Komori. Just want to get that squid out of the eyes. That's the umpire for the courtesy. Back to the action now. 1-1 the count here on Hale. This one just too far inside. Hale will go down to first base. It is warm out there, ladies and gentlemen. First game we were up to 33 degrees locally. Same right now. We're going to run here for Hale. Team just had a little bit under the weather with the changeable conditions and extreme heat, air conditioning, can do that to you. Who's match fit to play on the championship Sunday. They'll need the whole team to get themselves through. For the 1-0 start in the bottom of the second here. First baseman now, Talia Salas Giorgio. Native. Throws bunt, got dead in the box. See the umpire straight away singing them good ball. With an umpire. There's the ball, doesn't muck around. Balls it straight away. Two runners on here. Ian second. Casey run at first. Lewin running at second base. No outs here at the bottom of the second innings. Opportunity again here for Te Aroha. Bunt. And it's textbook. Will move both runners over into scoring position here in the second innings. Good team play there. Just mentioned it's going to take the whole team to get them through to the grand final. So Scorgio. Perfect second-place bunt to move them over. Here comes the coach for team from Who knows? It's an opportunity right here. So look at that second-place bunt. I would have played the right one. There we go. Oh, I played both. My bad. Done a good job, Chopper. Not really. Well, coach has passed on his message. Lakidende in the field here. Both teams in black today. Lakidende with yellow writing. With their pink numbers. So runners at second and third now. That'll bring up Ayla Toman with a big opportunity here for T8. Early in the match. In on the right side. Bunches down, squeeze play. And they will grab a run here. Perfectly executed squeeze play by Toman. Just what the doctor ordered right here, that's for sure. And you can see the bunt is down. Nowhere for the runner to go, so for the fielder to go but the first base. As Lewin was off for the crack of the throw. And now TA double the lead, 2 runs to 0 here. Jane Rawdy now gets her first opportunity for that bat here on Championship Friday. The first game on the bench. Big first from Rawdy. Switches inside. Not sure what the catcher was looking for there. Selection of Bill is nice and clean. A little forward in the area here. It's the runner at third base again here for T8. Drop ball in the dirt. Got the base runner. So number 9 batter, left fielder Jalen Rawdy. So far. 2 balls and no strikes to count. Good coach, City Prototype. Should be rewarding us. A good decision to go at that pitch. Look out empowering these young women. Back themselves. One the other way. City baseman with a knee slide. And take that one in. And that'll get her done. But it's not before the ladies from TA will get a little something cooking in the kitchen. And they take care of business here. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a beauty going on between Lakidende and Aronha. 2 runs to them. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see the way softball rolls in Asia, or especially Indonesia. It can take a while between innings. We'll try and speed up the next one for you a little bit. What I can report, though, is it's 2 runs to nil. It is Aronha leading here in the sudden death semi-final here against Lakidende in the yellow trim. Batting now, as we can see. Oh, we're just going to swap that over 1 second.
There's one simple warm water ritual anyone can use to help bring back clear eyesight faster than they thought possible. Most people don't know this, but vision problems actually have nothing to do with age, screen time, or bad family history.
Back to the action here, ladies and gentlemen. As we just finished the innings, whoa, Lakidende, though, have managed to pick up a run. Apologies. As we'll see if I can actually hold on. There we go. Bring it back. There we go. Back to the action here. Top of the 3rd innings. So break in the action of the broadcast. We're able to get that for you. We'll put a peek into the future there, actually, wasn't there? 2 runs to nil. It is Aronha leading here in the top of the 3rd innings. Hope you're enjoying today's match. Back to the action. count. Top of the innings. There's the starting centre fielder, Ayaka. Way back. And just misses the zone. Lakidende starting to lift up each other's spirits. Everyone comes through. And Royal with a bang on the thigh, not happy with herself. 2 down here, top of the third innings. Royal went 3 innings in the first semi-final earlier today. 7:30 a.m. Yep, yeah, you heard right. 7:30 a.m. This is when we started at the hotel. Luckily the hotel's right there. Hard hit ball. Royal using 3 innings of work in the first semi-final today for no runs. And away from doing that here as well. Lakidende is a threat to run at first base, that's for sure. Alviba, centre fielder down there. There's the catcher batting now, Mayo Komori. Style where it's so common. A little look at the set up the bat, poking over the top, and the big leg kick. Need to coil their bodies. 2-2 counts. Tight ball. Looking to find a gap, and it comes off the glove at center field. Looking around the corner, and she will come in to score. Some fortuitous action here in the top of the third innings for Lakidende. So it just comes off the glove of the center fielder. Gerbes. We've seen a couple of balls uncharacteristically from Aronha come out of the glove in the outfield today. Here's the replay. Hard hit ball coming forward, then having to go back. That was the confusion. Ball had a little bit more zip on it than you thought. And Lakidende should have been side away. And will capitalise and pick up a run here in the top of the third innings. 2 away here. So I'll let to put the batter on first base. We'll change the catcher running at second base. So Komori gets the job done with that fly ball to the outfield to plate their first run of the ball game. 2 runs to 1 now. An opportunity to play for the shortstop, Data Elise Lubiana. one of those players that doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low emotionally. Sustain a level of elite performance. Consistency. Maybe rattled by that drop punch at centre field. However, Lakidende now, they have a chance to grab the lead here. Hard hit ball through the 5-6 hole. They won't grab the lead, but they'll tie it up with that stroke. And now the runners are in the hot box. What's happening here? He's not at second base. Coming in from centre field is Burgess. The runner from 3 might go. They'll tag her out there before the runner comes home. And of course, I'm sure they're going to confirm that with each other down there. Boy, oh boy, talk about confusion, talk about karma. We'll play you out with the replays of those here for you. Well, what an outstanding end to the top of the third innings here. Lakidende ties up the ball game, almost grabs the lead. There and that, and I'll wait for the scoreboard to update itself correctly. But I've got 2 runs apiece at this point, and we'll go back to top of the shop here for the Yvonne Burgess, Songamai Luke Boyle, and Shai Howe. 1, 2, and 3. 2 runs apiece. Pitching from Miki Shigemitsu. Outstanding. Some fantastic change-up, I'll tell you that. Simply outstanding. Some might say filthy. Some pull down the line. Bottom of the third innings action here. A piece. Burgess, seasoned veteran for the Te Aroha Soccer Club. And you can say that change of pace just gets Burgess on the front foot there. She pulls that down the line. Shigemitsu. Steely look behind those sunglasses. Set and ready. Tries to paint the edge. Oh, you've got to give it to the Japanese catcher. Aren't they pretty to watch behind the plate? There's a change of pace again. Jesus, it's change up after change up after change up here. This battery pairing the pitcher, Shigemitsu, and the catcher, Komori. It's going to take the power away from the New Zealand hitter. Close to Burgess though. He's up for the challenge. So 3 down the line. Top of the third here in the Southern Death semi-final. 2025 Makassar Open in Indonesia. Season tournament for the New Zealand sides. Mid-season tournament, I believe, for the Indonesian sides. Burgess punches this one. And straight into the outfield's glove. One away here. Good quality at bat from Burgess though. Luke Boyle, starting pitcher here for Te Aroha. 3 innings of work in the first semi-final came out of the game. This at bat would indicate she's staying in the game with this one. Punches, does Luke Royal, and the shortstop, get on up, baby, get on up. Here's the take. I'm happy about that one, as you should be. This time to Hale, remember, in the bottom of the first inning, Shire Hale, first pitch, ambushed. Listen to them go. Shigemitsu, will she throw some heat here to Hale? Line, fair ball, and they will take the out. And that'll do us here at the moment. It is, apologies for that. That'll do us here through 3 complete. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. It is semi-final action at the Makassar Open 2025. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and the speed of TV. Figured out how to do that for you. As we continue to work in the semi-final action. Real good game, locked up at 2 runs apiece here between the home team from Indonesia, Lakidende, and the yellow trim, taking on the visiting side from New Zealand. That is Te Aroha. I'm Jason Gerbes, AK Chopper. Grant, thank you for tuning in and joining us for the semi-final action. We'll have the grand final today as well. That one due for 2 p.m. local time here in Makassar, Indonesia, or 5 p.m. in New Zealand. So off the end of the bat, Hale is there, vacuums it up, and just like a Dyson, over in time. One away. Top of the fourth innings. Got a good game going here, that's for sure. Pulls this one through the 5-6 hole. Down it goes and face runner on. So Lakidende just a bit ordered. Got a good game going here. It's in the balance. All locked up at 2 runs apiece. This one cuts in on the inside to the right fielder here. Safridi Nabila. Now, outside, I'll get a hold of that one. So just outside. Quality a bit here. Just be patient. So 2 base runners on here on the top of the 4th inning. Great opportunity for the ladies from Lakidende to grab the lead here. And looks like they are going to make a pitching change. With that walk in the top of the 4th inning, she went through 3. With Luke Royal into the 4th innings. It'll be Angela. That'll come out of the day. Angela Harrison. And she will take care of business. We'll be back with more action. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Got a good one going on. Locked up, 2 apiece, sudden death. Semi-final match. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we work our way back into this one. The umpire come out now. It's finally got a tell the pitcher where I've got 2 runners on. There's 1 down. Welcome to the ball game. 2 runs apiece here in the top of the 4th innings. Pitching change for Aronha. This one's down, but it's fair. Tana struck first with a Shire Howl home run. The first things, and I guess strike called. There's no player, Melanie Alifia in here. 9 spot. Saho Tanabe, the third basewoman, waiting on deck, top of the order. So dangerous time here actually for Te Aroha. They'd love a double play. Over the fourth innings. That one comes through. Great pitch from Harrison. And 1 out away from getting out of the jam here. We're starting at 2 runs apiece. But it's the top of the order now. Tanabe, Hiba, Komori. Those 3 are dangerous at the top of the zone. This one pops up. Side. Lakidende, big opportunity here in the top of the 4th innings. 45 games, so we're about halfway in the match. Hard hit ball. This is long. No one back there. Playing up the middle was TA. One comes in. In for another. And it is the danger at the top of the order. Soho Tanabe just jumps all over that one, punches it into the corner, and they will play 2 runs here. Lakidende march out to a 4-2 lead. Oh, it's a tough call. When do you change a pitcher and when do you not? My Luke Royal had surrendered a run. 2 runs in the top of the 3rd. And then with a walk after runner being on in the 4th. That was enough for head coach Bowtie to make the change. Strike out by Harrison. The next batter, a triple into the corner. Plates 2 runs. He's going right. Big moment in the game, that's for sure. Not over yet either. And fouls back on the bat of Ayaka Ohiba. Starting centre fielder for Lakidende side, leading now in this sudden death semi-final. One rolls over, can't get it there in time. And she beats it out, does Ohiba. They will play another run, 3rd run of the innings, 5 runs to 2 now. Take a little look at this yourself. And a throw over, can she get it there in time? No, she beats it out. The runner will come in to score. And Cook number now up in the top of the 4th innings, 5 runs to 2. Japanese imports proving pivotal here in the semi-final. 1 more to go. Male Mori stepping to go to work and catcher. Japanese catcher here, this Indonesian Lakidende side. Fights this one off. No balls and 2 strikes to count here. Just to finish it off. Pick up attempt down at 1. So, the Lakidende bench has been animated all the way through this game. This one back up the middle. Right there is Hale, and they'll get the lead runner for the out, but it's not before Lakidende. They get something cooking here in the 4th innings, and it includes 3 runs. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with more action here live from the major semi-final action at the Makassar Open 2025. Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at the highlights of this sudden death semi-final matchup between Aronha and Lakidende. There's the Lakidende that picked up the 3 runs in the top of the innings. And lead now 5 runs to 2. We're going to the bottom of the 4th innings. Carlos Potter will lead off here for the New Zealand side. She'll be followed by Caitlin Lewin and Karina Hale. 1, 2, and 3 for the Kiwis. Looking to try and get themselves back into the ball game. And the 4th action here. Fantastic game going on. Though will be looking to try and just put a little something up here. Pitch up top, on the way. Potter set now. This one's pulled down the line and foul. Just foul. Japanese pitcher here for Lakidende, Miki Shigemitsu. So good control today, both sides of the plate, especially a varied pace. And the 4th. Aronha looking to strike right back here. That change of pace stuck in the hand this time. Take this one up top. Potter, as we mentioned earlier, has had a fantastic tournament so far. Walked off the game earlier in the round robin. We can try and set the table here for her fellow teammates. There's that change of pace signal from the catcher. Looking, wanting it in the dirt. Potter pulls that one down there. High percentage of change-ups out of right hand of Shigemitsu. Just take your time. This ball comes back into play. Maybe softball's made up of small little battles, and here's one of those battles right here between the hitter, Potter from New Zealand, and the pitcher, Shigemitsu from Japan. One day here, really take his time. So will the batter now. It's like a game of chess out there a little bit. 33 degrees Celsius. Humidity still high, was well over 70 this morning at 7:30 a.m. Come on a little bit now. They're methodical about their approach here. Potter off the end of the bat, trying to find no man's land. And she was stretching it out to a double. Dallas Potter puts on the Jets around the second base. She goes a long at bat. Plenty of pause, and she comes up trumps here for Te Aroha. You see on the replay here, Potter just going to get the big bat, part of the bat on the ball. Goes to the outside and just has to push it a little. Outfield is set real deep. She allows that one to get in. Skids away on the spin as well. Makes it down the second base. Good softball here from the catcher from Te Aroha. So substitution here. Looks like a pinch runner at second base for Te Aroha. I'll get that shirt number for you shortly. As Caitlin Lloyd will come up. You see these teams all come together, take their time, they want to get it right. Can sometimes prove for a lengthy game. Now 45 matches though, all 7 innings, whichever comes first. Last semi-final went 6 innings. Did go long in time, and just got the 6 innings started in that 145 time. Lewin now. Just giving the signals right way round. We'll see. This pitch delivered. Richards running at second base. I'm trying to get that shirt number for you. This one fouls off. I think it is Makoya Richards in shirt number 8. It is indeed. So she's coming to run for Potter at second base. No outs here in the bottom of the 4th innings. In the hole here, time called by second baseman Captain Mullen. Those guys always play with no batting gloves, Lord. It's to be able to feel the bat and such. Fantastic athlete. This one over the top of the change-up. They'll check the runner back. They'll get the out at first, looking for 2. A nice base running there by Richards over the third base safely. So they do give away an out here, does Te Aroha. Only hint of a sacrifice bunt. They do trail by 3. Scored their run so far with the home run to Hale. As you see the replay here, pulled that one over the third baseman, checks the runner, gets the out. Richards just too fast on the base pass, scored Te Aroha over the third base safely. Rita Hale now. I can only imagine how much fun it would be to be on tour with Karina Hale. out of New Zealand. I know what she's like in New Zealand. And there's that change up again. Oh boy, she's thrown a lot of them today already. Another one, this one a little wider this time. Gets the call. Hale sets, resets. Pitch. Sitting this there. Good contest here. Trailing by 3. Bottom of the 4th innings. Catch that runner in at third base. Pull this one down the line. That's Hale's little forte there. Plenty of power down that left field side of the outfield. See the catcher back there, boy, oh boy, she looks hot. Mauro Komori feeling the weather. It's 33 degrees, humidity is high. Yeah, Hale, she's ready though. Look at the picture though. Like she's even broken a sweat. That's it. Bottom of the 4th action here. Another one down the line. Pulled hard this time. It'll get through the 5-6 hole. And Hale will convert. Thinks about going to second base. She'll retreat. Job done. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, it is Te Aroha that are back within 2 runs. 5 runs to 3 on the back of this hit from Karina Hale. Plays the run. Just what the doctor ordered. 2-run margin. Got a really good game going on here. We're feeling that both of these two teams are going to score more runs as we go through this semi-final. First basewoman now, Talia. Nice. Giorgio. She sees a change-up first pitch that sails in. There's another one, back-to-back change-ups. Looking for a double play here. They'll get the runner at second. 2 away now. The youngster will come up to down here, right fielder, and hitting an 8th spot. Ilo Toman. Specialist. They'll be looking to put the ball in action in play for sure. Up top. Takes delivery. Swing and a miss over the top. Pick off the tip down to 1. In time. Beautiful day here in Makassar, eastern regions of Indonesia, most eastern region of Indonesia, in fact. South Sulawesi province. fifth largest city of Jakarta. 1.4 million population of Makassar. Wait until I tell you what the population of Jakarta is. Ground ball to first base. And that'll be the innings here. Not before it is the ladies from TA that'll pick up a run and bring this one within one. We've got plenty more action to come here in the major semi-final. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the fifth coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here, and a fantastic game between Aronha from New Zealand and local side Lakidende from Indonesia. All good. Suddenly, this semi-final matchup between these two teams, 5 runs to 3 at this point. One away here at the top of the fifth innings. Lakidende have put together some great at-bats, especially the top 3 or 4 of their order. Japanese imports within their squad. And paying dividends for this team. Trying to make it back to the grand final. They were a grand finalist last year, was Lakidende. It's already into the grand final is the Philippines, University of Philippines. They've already won their semi-final against Aronha earlier this morning. 7:30 a.m. the first semi-final. This one got away. This is smidge late, about 9:45. I might ask the question, why so early? Well, 12 o'clock on a Friday in Indonesia is a Muslim country. It's a special prayer time, so it's all tools down for a couple of hours while everyone heads off to pray. Fantastic cultural experience if you've never had a chance to go to Indonesia. It'll happen today, and after that prayer time, it lasts about an hour. They'll 2-hour time slot, 12 to 2 for it. They'll come back, and the grand final kick-off at 2 p.m. local time, 7 p.m. New Zealand time. The winner of this one taking on the University of the Philippines in the Women's Championship. Hard hit ball to left field. So there's one away here. Lakidende pick up a base runner. Shortstop, Dela Elise Lubiano. Second basewoman now, Ahmed Agasawada up to me. Well, if you want to come along to the Makassar Open 2026, be sure to get your registration of interest in as soon as possible. Entries fill out very quick for this tournament. Fantastic spot within Asia to go and play. Central for all the countries, Singapore, Hong Kong, Japan, of course, Indonesia, Australia, New Zealand, China, all in that same vicinity. This one gets away from the outfielder. Relay throw, sending her home. They're going to play at the plate. They'll go to 3 instead. And she is safe at third base. But a bonus run comes in here for Lakidende in the top of the 5th innings. Lakidende with the faith in their second basewoman, Makassar. She did not disappoint. Lifts that one over the left fielder's glove. And they will skid around the bases to plate another run here. Outside. Andrew Harrison in relief for Rogabai Luke Royal on the hill for Te Aroha. Luke Royal goes 3 full innings and starts the 4th. That is a single and a walk, and they make the change. Had given up 2 runs in the top of the 3rd, did Luke Royal. And now, 3 runs have leaped across. Here from Harrison. They do have another pitcher on the staff. First base, Mormon. Talia Sellers Giorgio. The opening match for Te Aroha in the round robin. I believe one of the other players has filled some time on the mound as well. He grabs the edge of the zone. Belly Potter, check this out. Gives her a little wave goodbye. And by the way, just so you know, thanks for coming. Oh, Belly Potter, she's the character, I'll tell you that. One away here. Fielder Safiri Nabla steps in to go to work. That's it. Tall right-hander. Future prospect within New Zealand pitching ranks. Been away to a couple of World Cup fixtures. Under 15 World Cup in Tokyo, Japan, a few years back now, time called. And then away to the group stage for the under 18 Junior White Sox. Brazil, South America, I believe. Ones that I know of, and maybe a couple of others as well. But definitely in the farm system for the New Zealand firm is Angela Harrison. They're young. Strong thing. I want to say though, these Indonesian ladies not afraid to swing the bat at all. Just missing the top of the zone. Just wanting that pitch. Getting out of the innings here. 6 runs to 3 at this point. This one dribbles up the middle. Right over in time to take care of business. But it's not before the ladies from Lakidende extend their lead. They lead 6 runs to 3. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just as the screen went black, it'll keep you on your toes, that's for sure. Gotta love this. Great to have you along for the Southern Day semi-final matchup here between the New Zealand side, Te Aroha, out of the Hutt Valley Softball Association, taking on Indonesia's Lakidende. And they're leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 5th innings. Kiwis have scored a run in 1st, 2nd and 4th innings. They have tacked on runs as they've worked their way through this one. They've come in a little bit of overdrive. An hour 45 game. A little bit of time here in the 5th innings. Time will be getting tight. That's for sure. Two strikes on the batter here. Outside. Maybe a pinch hitter here in the ball game. Hard hit ball to left field. No, it isn't. It's Jalen Rawadi, who was second at that, and a good one too, that's for sure. I was like, where's number 18? I was looking in the wrong list. No one said trouble this pretty just time call here. Out comes the coach. Lakidende, he'll bring them all in here. I'd like this to be fair. Screams, chew up the time. Move. He's not going to make a change out here. There's no way he's going to bring the picture up now. No way at all. Well, there's an hour 45 is the time. This one got on the way. It's going to get close on top. Top of the order now for Te Aroha, Yvonne Burgess. Just what the doctor ordered. Trailing by 3 here. Season campaigner is Burgess. Player. Throw gets away down to first base. Off goes Rawadi down to second. So scoring position now for Te Aroha. And 45. Might be a 5 innings match here. Pretty close to time, to be fair. Pretty close to time. I don't think you leave it for a chance. You've got to score these runs right here, right now in the bottom of the 5th innings. Is on. Time called here. This one's all tied in, tucked in, ready to go. Jalen Rawadi running at second base here. Game on the line. 3 runs the margin. The winner of this will go through to the grand final. Change of pace. Pops back. showed some good fight in the end of the first semi-final match at 7:30 this morning. Down by 4. And the last inning, score 2 runs. Could have scored more as well. Wasn't for a couple of good defensive plays by the University of Philippines. We're just saying, come on, let's keep the game going here. Pull down the line. Third baseman will shovel it over. Make her out. More importantly, they keep the base runner Rawari at second base here. One away. Harrison replaced all by Luke Boyle on the mound. Over here, number 2 hitting spot in the lineup, so she'll be up to bat now. Shana Howell, big home run hitter, she will be waiting on deck. Harrison can get on base. Howell would be the tying run. What a story that would be. Skid down and pick up the foot of Harrison. As usual, Lakidende on full time. Lakidende, sorry. Lakidende. Might be slow. And then, just got to take the time here. He wants to make sure they've got the right moment in time. So one away here, bottom of the 5th innings. Game on the line basically. As we saw Hale, how do we miss that? Hale driving in a run here. Let's go back a little bit and catch that properly. Here's the hit from Hale. Back a little bit further. So we had the walk issued to Harrison down to first base. Runners on 1 and 2 here. Shy Hale up to bat. Ambushed the first pitch in the first innings. Hit that dead red centre field for a home run. What does she do here? Change up, punches it up the middle. Turning the corner is Rawari. Look at the score. And she does. Hale a mile away from her base. There's no one there. And Shia Hale continues her hot form for Te Aroha here in the semi-final. 6 runs to 4 now. We're within 2 runs. Just like that, as we see the replay, change of pace, it's left hanging. Hale just drives it into centre field. And here comes Rawari to score the 4th run of the ball game for Te Aroha. Up to the plate now, Callis Potter. Off Potter. Potter walked off nearly a game in the round robin for Te Aroha. Down the left field line. Very cautious when you lead this pitch. Lewin will be waiting on deck after Potter. Pitcher, she's throwing a heck of a game. Japanese pitcher. Outside. Shigemitsu. Miki Shigemitsu. She comes out for a walk. There's no way this is going to go another innings. They're wanting to get this game done by 12 o'clock. Otherwise, they'll stop it. It's exactly what happens at career time. This will be reading for action. This one down, and the runners will advance to second and third. Aronha now with the tying runners, both in scoring position here in the bottom of the fifth innings. Two outs to work with. One single here from Potter will tie this ball game up. Hard hit ball. And down the line. That's fair on the corner. See the dust. Bit of breeze just generating itself now, just to add to the theatre of the semi-final. Shigemitsu, set and ready. So is Potter in the batter's box. Waiting here. Lucky's no shot clock here. It'll be violation of plenty. Come inside on Potter. And just to sit up the outside. Lakidende. A double play away from the grand final. Showing. Potter. A single from tying this baby up. A home run from grabbing the lead. And just misses her on the inside edge. Boy, oh boy, this is close. Just misses her. The runner just crossovers in front of the pitch. Full count here. Two runners in scoring position. Punches this one up. A long way to go for the shortstop, and she will make the catch. An outstanding catch here in the bottom of the fifth innings. Multiple pitch at bat, quality at bat from Palace Potter. Wow, oh wowee. And who other than Superwoman Caitlin Lewin now. Aronha getting their last out. First pitch is a change-up. We're waiting for those. He's got a healthy dime of those throughout this match. Coming out of the right hand of Miki Shigemitsu. Step back out. And the whole game here. Shigemitsu. Time is up, bottom of the fifth innings. Oh, down to their last strike now. Can the Kiwis break the hearts of Lakidende? Can the Japanese imports of Lakidende, Shigemitsu, pull off one more change-up to get her done? Grand final at Perth on the pitch. drop ball hard this time. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Big breath. Sugamitsu. Hands above the head. That was a hard rise ball. Can't get that to land. Lewin worked away all the way back to an even count now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Game on the line here. Grand final appearance. Change of pace. And it's skied. Third baseman's called it. And they have won the match here. Lakidende, 6 runs to 4. Well, a massive congratulations to the Indonesian squad. Lakidende here. A complete game performance from Miki Sugamitsu in the middle. Change up after change up. Simply exquisite. And she put on one of the best performances here this week in this major semi-final. They will go on to the grand final, 2 p.m. local time. They will take on the University of the Philippines. And spare a thought for Te Aroha, the New Zealanders. That'll conclude their appearance here at the 2025 Makassar tournament. The Women's Championship, a credible bronze medalist for 2025. Might be another game, we'll soon see, but they have done themselves proud. Back-to-back games in 33 degrees Celsius. Started at 7:30 this morning, finishing just before lunchtime and prayer time here at Makassar in the eastern province of Indonesia, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. It was our complete privilege to bring it to you today. It really was. Congratulations all around with some fantastic softball. Don't forget, the grand final coming up. You can catch that on the YouTube channel for Makassar Open. It is Lakidende and the University of the Philippines. Lakidende beat TA here in the semi-final. I've been Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the highlights as they play themselves out. The catch is off like a jackrabbit, isn't she? Enthusiasm and play it, Barker. Change up after change up here. Pops up. Hale, the shortstop, straight underneath it. That's not far from the sun comes through. And this one just too far. So bunt again in the box. Bunt. It's textbook. We'll move both. All right. Bunt is down, squeeze play. And they will grab a run here. Perfectly executed. On the other way. City baseman with a knee slide. Take that one in. And that'll get her done. Her ball. Look at the final down, and it comes off the glove at center field. Looking around the corner, and she will come in to score. Her ball, 3-5, 6-0. They won't grab the lead, but they'll tie it up with that strike. They're in the hot box. What's happening here? He's going at second base. Coming in from center field is Burgess. The runner from 3 might go. They'll tag her out there. Tries to paint the edge. Punches. Does Luke Wall and the shortstop. Get on up, baby. Pulls this one through the 5-6 hole. And goes and punches it on. Down comes through. Great pitch. Hard hit ball. This is long. No one back there. Playing up the middle was TA. One comes in. In for another. And it is the danger at the top of the order. And rolls over. Can't get it there in time. This one back up the middle. Right there is Hale. And they'll get the lead runner. This one over the top of the change-up. They'll check the runner back. They'll get the out at first. Looking for two. A nice base running there by Richards over the third. Another one down the line. Pulled hard this time. It'll get through the 5-6 hole. And Hale will convert. Thinks about going to second base. She'll retreat. Job done. And just like that. Swing and a miss over the top. Pick off the tip down to one. In that same vicinity. This one gets away from the outfielder. Relay throw, sending her home. If you play at the plate, they'll go to three instead. And she is safe at third base. But a bonus run comes in here for Lakidende in the top of the fifth inning. Grabs the edge of the zone. Just missing the top of the zone. This one dribbles up the middle. Right over in time. Skid down and pick up the foot of change up. Punches it up the middle. Shooting the corner is Rawadi. Look at the score. And she does. Oh, a mile away from the base. There's no one there. And just misses her. Change of pace. And it's skied. Third baseman's called it. And they have won the match here. Lakidende, 6 runs to 4. Well, a massive congratulations.